Hey, Little Red. Hey, Monica. I'll be right there. Okay. Hey, Monica. Hey, Little Red. How you guys doing? I'll be right there. Hey, Rainbow Paranormal. How you doing? I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right there. All right. Little Red, I got you down on the list. I saw ya. Yeah, starting a little late today. I was sleeping. Yes, so if I don't see him, awake yet, it's because I'm not. But it's all good. Trying to figure out where to put everything. Okay. Hey, Blue, how you doing, hon? Before I begin, does anybody else want on the list? I got Little Red. Oh, that's okay, Rainbow. That's okay. It happens. Okay, we can put you down on the list. Shuffling up the cards, getting them ready. Let me go ahead and turn on my screen. What's going on, everybody? Blue, you'd like one? All right, I'll put you down on the list. Sure, of course, Monica. That's right, Rainbow. If anybody knows, my regulars know that I hate giving bad news. I hate it, but I won't lie about it, because I feel if I don't tell you exactly what the cards are telling me, I feel like I'm doing you a disservice, if that makes sense. I hate getting a bad rating for somebody. You know what I mean? But I just feel like it's a disservice if I sit there and try to sugarcoat it or not say what comes to me, if that makes sense. All right, red is first. Sorry, guys, I'm still trying to wake up. Oh. Have my headphones on wrong. There we go. That's better. See? And it was funny. I was laying there on the couch sleeping, and I don't know what the hell it was, but something sounded like somebody rammed into the hotel. The whole building shook. I even woke up and I asked Eddie, what was that? It's like, I don't know. See now. Give me 1 second here. I am trying to figure out. Yeah, we're getting powerful winds. Definitely. Definitely getting powerful winds. We're supposed to get like 45-mile-an-hour gusts. But I thought that was supposed to be tomorrow. Hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out. I don't know what other bot to turn off to stop doing the double. I've ignored every bot that there is, and it won't ignore, obviously, Twitch. The things that come up that say, you know, connect with shadows on Facebook, it does a double message. It does Streamlabs and it does Restream. And I'm trying to figure out why it does Restream, or yeah. If that makes sense. And I can't, so I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and just get to the readings. So if I do miss a message from you guys, please know that I'm not trying to. Nice win, Blue. All right, Little Red, you are first. So you would I know you had a question. Or if you have a question. A reading about the car accident settlement? Okay. Try that. All right. I see it being a little bit longer of a wait. But it almost seems like it's being held up by one certain person. Let me get, where are my other? Hey Eli, how you doing? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, it looks like there's, okay, all right. Hold on a minute. Got cards trying to fly out at me. I'm showing keep put in that, you know, consistent effort. But it looks like it is going to drag out because somebody's being like overly critical. And they're trying to be selfish. And that came up twice, the selfish part twice. I do see it happening for you. I just don't see it happening like right away. Let me see if I can find a date for you. Right, yeah, Little Red. Hey Anton, how you doing? Hey Felicia, how are ya? Who else did I miss up there? I see somebody. Okay, no, I didn't. Hopefully the doctor's appointment went all right. Yeah, wait. But it is going to be a success. Hold on, I'm trying to. Well, you can kind of see it there. All right, it's just giving me the weight card. Weight came up again. It's not going to tell me a specific date, Lil Red. I know you've been waiting. Good, Eli. But yeah. I wish I could give you a specific date, hon, but I mean, I see a successful, it's going to be successful. You're going to get it. It's just waiting on it. And like I said, it's held up by somebody being selfish. That came up twice. Weight came up twice. So that's telling me right there, my guides are like, nope, you. But yeah, I feel like it's being held up by just one person. And that's it. Everybody else wants to get it done and over with. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just not going to come through with a specific date. I'm sorry, hon. Right, yeah. I can understand that. Hey, Skook, how you doing? Anton, I got you on the list. I did see your message. How you doing? Sorry. I'm doing good. Gotcha, Little Red. Okay. I don't know how all that works, but yeah. All I know is, hey, James, how you doing? What the cards were saying was basically, that it's coming. It's just not going to give me a specific date. I mean, I sat there and shuffled the cards. It came up weight, reshuffled the cards, and weight came up again. So they're like, nope, not, you know, skook. So I tried. I tried my damnedest. Right. I'm doing good, Felicia. Thanks for asking. While sitting here for a moment, is there anybody else that would like to be added? Oh no, my chat light just disappeared. Okay, Monica. Rainbow's next, but is there anybody else that want to be added to the list while I got a second to write it down? Oh, nice, Skook. Yeah, that's always nice. Oh, wow, Anton, that's kind of scary. All right, Scoot, I'll put you on the list. That's okay. That's okay, Monica. Okay, Felicia, I'll put you on the list. Sorry I wasn't live yesterday, guys. I woke up with, I was just not feeling too good. General? Okay, hon. No problem. That's crazy, Anton. Yeah, that seems like Valdez in the summertime versus the wintertime. Yeah, I wasn't you okay, general for you too. I just wasn't feeling I woke up and I thought I was gonna get a migraine because I woke up usually when I wake up, it's usually when I'm really dreaming really hard. It's like my body wakes itself up and then I'll get a headache and then it'll turn into a migraine. Um and I thought that's what was gonna happen, but okay, Felicia, hurry back. But thank God, knock on wood, that didn't happen. Okay, hurry back, Scoop. Hi, Oracles and Beyond. How you doing? I knew it was you. I just didn't know if you wanted me to say who it was. I already subbed to you as soon as I found out. All right, Rainbow just wants a general reading. We can go ahead and do that. Yeah, of course I found out it was you. I was like, all right. I was sad when I saw your message. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate it. Now that I did that, do you notice none of my things are coming up? Oh, Lord. Slowly. Okay, I dropped a card. As per usual, my headphones falling off. It's going to be a lovely day. Yes, you are after Blue is next, and then you, Monica. See, this is what happens when I'm not awake when I come on. Hey, Vicky, how you doing, hon? All right, Rainbow. Did you come back? Okay. I was making sure you're still here. You weren't on BRB. Um, so it looks like you're going to be coming up to some the future unveiled. Like something mysterious has been going on, and it looks like it's going to reveal itself to you. And it's going to do this in fast movement. You got the Eight of Wands, which is fast movement, progress, actions. It seems like your intuition might be up a little bit too. With Mercury retrograde going away, it just everybody's should be back on normal. It looks like you're going to have a little bit of an obstacle of long-term goals or delays. But I don't feel like it's anything too bad. Like it's like devastating to where, like those kind of obstacles that it just throws you completely off track. I don't feel like it's that at all. I just feel like there's going to be a little bit of a minor setback and you're going to have to rework some things out. Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. I apologize. It looks like it wants me to warn you about like having a fear of the unknown. Don't have that fear. Um, because that with that being said, you're going to get that unbalance, and you don't want that. Let me get some clarifiers here. Or having some indecision, even like don't know what choices to make, that type of thing. But yeah, you just don't want to get that imbalance. So their advice is to you is to focus on your goals. Um, make sure they're worthy pursuits, those goals, and that you got strength behind you and you're honorable. So, I mean, really just focus in on what you want. Like I said, there's going to be some minor setbacks, but I don't see anything huge stopping you as long as you are focused on your goals and keep that strength up. Oh, no. I can understand, Vicky. Hopefully, Rainbow, that helps you out in a little bit of way at least. Does that make sense, hopefully? You are very welcome. It's my pleasure. Hey, Carl. Sorry I missed you coming in. How you doing, hon? Make sure. Okay, good. Good. I can put you on the list, Chrissy. Blah, blah. That was kind of a tongue twister. Okay, so we got Little Red, we got Rainbow. Miss Blue is next. Good, good, Carl. Good to hear. God, I feel like I can't get situated. Like everything, like my mic is in my bubble. Blue, did you just want a general reading or do you have a question, hon? Yeah, exactly. General? Okay. Right, Rainbow. Yeah, as long as, like I said, it's go for that honorable, worthy situation, and yeah, I don't see anything coming up. Yeah, a lot of there's different with the tarot. You'll find the more and more you get cards, like different decks and that, like they have different attitudes. Same with my oracle cards. Hi, Shano. Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. I can put you down for a reading. Yes. Hey, Ron. How you doing? All right. Blue, I see somebody around you that's holding you back. Somebody that's impulsive, ruthless, could also have a double life, cold-hearted, bitchy, even. Um, It's almost like they're making you be stuck, like doing tedious work, doing stuff that, you know, they're not giving you the lack of opportunity. They like want you to be a perfectionist, but yet, no, let me say that wrong. Or let me say that right. They don't want you, they want you to be perfect, but they're not perfect themselves. If that makes sense. I mean, I know nobody's perfect, but um it's a weird sense that I'm feeling. Like it's so weird. And you're surrendering to this. If you continue down with this person, if you keep surrendering to letting them do this to you, it's basically a hopeless situation. You're going to become the vengeful vixen, um, and like be really um, fighting for control. I do see there's a turn for the better coming. A lot of things that are getting sidetracked, and you're going to end up being dependent on people and being stagnant. What can she do to better this situation? I just see a person. Hey, Freaky Geek. I'm not sure if it's family doing this. Shinobi, you're on the list. I have like 7 people in front of you. I do see somebody. I do see somebody giving you guidance in a way, and healing after that. Hold on one sec. You got the wait card, which is honor your resistance. Sometimes no action is the best action at all. So what that's telling me is basically just wait it out, but you got to make sure. I should probably scroll down here. You had that with your mom, but she passed away. I don't know who this is. I can't. Let me see if I can pull up if it's at least male or female. It's male. It's a male. I want to know what they are. I mean, we know somewhat what they are like, but whoever this is very greedy. Maybe even like a miser type person. All about materialistic. But you do depend, or you do defend your territory. You're keeping your strength through this. And it will get better. But just be careful. Hey, DP, how you doing? So just be, this is what they want you to hear. They want you to just to be careful of who you, I guess, give your time to, if that makes sense. Because whoever this is, I feel like they're just manipulative. They're just, you know what I mean? They're not good. Not good. Okay, Blue. I do, like I said, I do see you getting better. As long as you just hold your strength and keep it, you know, stand your ground. Don't surrender to it. That's one thing. And with the weighted out card coming, to me, that means it's going to be ending soon. It's just having that strength to get through it. Carl, there is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your numbers, there's 6 people in front of you. I can't talk today. Okay, Monica, it is your turn. Okay, Blue. Long as you know, you might know. I would just, like be a people watcher with them. Just be like, just watch them. You know what I mean? Hey, Jim, how you doing, hon? You're welcome, Carl. Let me go ahead and I know your question, Monica. And there goes cards flying. Always. It's not the hardest part picking up those cards. It's making my headphones stay on my head. Oh, good to hear, Jim. Good to hear. All right. I do see the 4 cups came up, which is all about being stagnant. Stagnation. Let's see. I did pull up the Ace of Cups, which is your cups fulfilled, or his cups fulfilled, right? So to me, that tells me there is hope, but be careful of unconscious, basically recklessness comes up. So watch how they're taking a hold of his case. Make sure that everything, the I's are, dotted, the T's are crossed, that type of thing. I got unwise spending too, which I see some budgeting going on. I see it like, oh my God, that scared me. Oh, Blue, thank you for the lemon, son. That scared the hell out of me. Thank you so much, hon. I see it right now. It's going to, I don't know if it's going to drag out, but right now, as life is in suspension. he got the Hangman, which is, looking at things in a new perspective. Tell him not to be careless and make sure his lawyers, if he's got lawyers to do, are doing everything. Don't look at this. It's kind of like I'm getting the words haphazardly. Like, don't go through this haphazardly. God, I can't even say it. Like something is just not totally right in the case. And I feel like it's coming from his side. Like something, like a T didn't get crossed or an I didn't get dotted. Something stupid. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. That's the feeling I'm getting. Like, it's something little, but it could blow the whole case. But I do see it's going to be moving from turbulence, like turbulent waters to calmer waters. So, I mean, it's going to be a long journey. It's going to cause some impatience. Excuse me. But I see it coming out okay. There's a fairness with it because the justice card came up. So it'll be handled with justice. It'll be handled fairly. But just be careful. Like I said, it's something. Oh, thank you, Blue. That is so sweet. It's unjust. It's going to be handled fairly. But just make sure everything, like I said, the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted. I feel like it's something like that could turn it. If that makes sense. Carl, definitely Dracula's castle. I'm weird like that. Sure, Indigo, of course. How are you today? Hopefully everything's well. I hope that helps, Monica. I feel like if there's a little detail that's being like lost, or I don't know how to explain it. Or being overlooked. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. If that makes sense, Monica. I feel like there's just right, okay. You're welcome, Monica. My pleasure. Welcome back, Eli. But yeah, just watch out for minor details of it. Because I feel like something is being overlooked or just lost, a minor detail, but it could change it. But I hope that helped, honey. Anton, are you still here? Okay, Indigo, there's actually a couple people ahead of you. Nope, Shinobi, you did not. You're still on the list. Yeah, Eli, where's the pizza man? But it's got, because Jim's here, it's got to be Dorito pizza. I better shut up about food. My stomach's already grumbling. Okay, I don't see Anton around. Skook, are you still here, hon? Oh, you are there. There you are. Anton, did you have a general or did you have a question? Or did you want a general or do you have a question? Okay. Okie dokie. And after Anton is Skook. It looks like you are working on something that you're just waiting for your fruit to bloom, I guess you can say. Wow, that's cool. Okay. So it tells me either somebody in your life or you yourself is a born leader. Um Always creating, always even being a mentor to people. It looks like there is going to be a lady that, if not a lady, a male that has these qualities, but the Queen of Swords came up, so I'm taking it as a lady, but who's intelligent. I feel like it would be somebody you'd be friends with, but butt heads with on certain things because the Queen of Swords, she's all about like she don't take no bullshit, that type of thing. So I feel like there's a friendship, but it's a friendship that's gonna make you butt heads, but in a good way. You know what I mean? You're not gonna like be arguing all the time. You might debate a little bit more with this person than anybody else. You might be coming on a move or change of work. And to me, that feels like it might be another idea that you come up with. But be careful. There is a warning of being isolating yourself, if that means anything. Do you tend to like isolate yourself from, like, if something really good happens? I don't know. It could be more than a friend zone, Anton. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything that says it is or isn't. But whoever this is, you're going to be really tight with. But are you the type of person that if something really good happens, you don't know how to deal with it, so you like isolate yourself? Because that's what's coming up, like almost like, oh, this happened, but then you get nervous and like isolate yourself. I do that once in a while. Okay. I do see the Six of Swords, which it means moving forward. But there's a little bit of confusion on somebody's part here. And it might be this friend. So it might, I mean, with that moving forward, it might go into more than a friend zone. But something happens to where there's a little bit of confusion. Like, I think it might be certainly that you don't know if you should pursue going farther than a friend zone. But the Three Cups came up, which is all about celebration. So let me see. Let me see something. Oh, almost got a Charlie horse. Man, I really need to drink more water. Let's see. Okay. So I pulled out my wellness, island wellness, which is telling me if you want this newfound person that you butt heads with in a playful way, I think that's the way I'm feeling. It's a playful way. If you want it to be more, you can manifest it to be more. You got the abundance card, which is keeping that positive mindset, manifesting exactly what you want, having bliss. And the second card that came up was love call. So yeah, Jesus, thank you for the lemons. That scared the hell out of me. Oh my God. I think you do that just to scare me now. Yeah, I know, potassium too, Ron. But a love call, so that's a messenger of love. And I think where the confusion comes in because of the fact that I don't know if you're not like used to a woman letting you know that they like you. Because this, with the love call, that means that they're going to let you know that they like you. So the confusion could be on your part. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, almost like you don't know what you believe it, but blue. You believe it, but can't believe it, if that makes sense. So it's definitely going to be a fun loving relationship. I'll tell you that much. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I mean, I see the button of the heads, but like it reminds me of me and my husband's relationship. We like people can't understand our relationship because we talk to each other the way we do, and but it's fun. So I hope that made sense, and I hope you. I definitely feel like there's with the confusion. I definitely think it's because you're not used to the girl saying how she feels first, if that makes sense. So when she comes out and says it to you, you're like, huh? I'm not an astrologer, so I when it comes to the cards, I honestly I don't know her sign. I mean, I do know if it's the two of swords or the queen of swords coming up, that's Libra. And I only know that because that's my sign. So if that's the case, that she's like that, she's probably smart ass like I am. So I hope that helped you, Anton. I hope that helped you. What happened? What happened? Okay, Scoop, you are next. Did you have a question? Oh, hon, I'm not psychic. I have no way of knowing. I have no way of knowing. Indigo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people ahead of you. Indigo. Personal guidance? Okay. Yeah, Anton, if Diaru is here, maybe she could pick up on that, but I'm not like that when I have nothing like that. Unfortunately. All right, Anton. Thank you for coming in, hon. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right. You have some fear building up here, Scoop. We got the moon and the world upside down, which is that fear of stagnation, of an anxiety of stagnation. It looks like you could be either if you started or you're going to be clearing the ground for new things. You're getting rid of the old. That might be where this fear comes from. You're letting things go. You're letting things go for new growth. But there are some problems you're not dealing with. Didn't we get this before? Gotcha. Okay. That could definitely be understanding. But I do see, like I said, problems you're not dealing with. Um, if this happens to be a person, though, whatever this is surrounding, there is a truth, or at least not a truth, a truce or a stalemate. But right now you're going through some indecision, and you're just like, almost like you're just doing this to keep the peace. You're doing something to keep the peace. Oh, that's beautiful. Queen of Wands came up, which has talking about, I can see the Queen of Wands being you. Determined, generous, ambitious. I definitely see that. I think that's your card coming up because I can definitely see that as you. Welcome back, Eli. Okay. Gotcha, Skook. All right. Sure, Eli, I can put you on the list. Hold on one sec. Um, Let me get some clarifiers. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Be careful of the living in the past. The overthinking keeps coming up. And self-doubt, being overcritical of yourself. But you got the star card. Cosmic blessings. That's saying, the star card is the wish card, wish granted card. So, I mean, get past that overthinking, being critical of yourself. Yeah, just work on that. Keep working on that. I mean, that star card's coming up, so definitely got something to look forward to. And find your voice. That self-confidence, find your voice. I'm trying to hold on, I can't get the cards out of the box. Here's your card of the day. Let me see if I can get it up there. It says situations don't hurt, expectations do. Yeah, it's not going to come through. Situations don't hurt, expectations do. Right, yeah. But there you go, hon. I mean, that star card's there. That's a wish fulfilled. I mean, shit. It might be something minute, but it's there. What is going on in my chat? I look up and Ron's talking about getting the collar and a leather or in the leash. Good, Scoop. Good. So I hope that helped there, Skook. Felicia, are you still here, hon? Skook's getting her groove back. I don't know. That's a good one, Carl. I don't know. Felicia. I know, Lil Red. That's what I mean. I look up and I'm like, what am I reading? Oh, Lil Red's throwing you under the bus, Ron. Woo. Yeah, it was kind of boring in school, too. I was one of the guys. Well, Eli, I don't know if you heard me before. If you're going to bring pizza, make sure it's Dorito pizza because Jim's here. Or what? No, he wanted broccoli pizza, didn't he? Okay. I take it Felicia is not here. Chrissy, are you here? I don't know what a Dorito. I guess a pizza with Doritos on it. I don't know, Carl. I'm just looking out for my friends. I know Jim loves his Doritos. All right. See, okay. I love my new favorite. Well, not my new favorite. It's been my favorite for about a year. Is um, we get cheeseburger pizza. Love that. Oh, so good. I think I eat it for the onions. Doritos aren't spicy. Wow. If you think Doritos are spicy, you would not probably like to eat at my house. I don't know if you guys can hear Eddie. He's getting pissed at his game, apparently. Isn't there only two kinds of Doritos, Cool Ranch and cheddar? Or did they? No, I mean, I know they made more, but I mean, I used to be the Cool Ranch person. Cool Ranch and Mountain Dew. That was my teenage years. All right. Chano, you're up, hon. Nope, you haven't missed your turn, Indigo. Yeah, Ron. That was your teenage years too. Doritos and Cool Ranch Doritos and Mountain Dew. It's what I lived on. Every time I think of that, I think of my best friend, and then I think about the whole situation with the guy in the middle of the road in the cornfield. And, whew. Oh, I didn't have long blonde hair. Although I did. No, actually, I mean, from 16 to 24, I had bleach blonde hair. Man, imagine that. Nice. And to go, I know, with retrograde ending today, that's awesome. Kind of like that Children of the Corn, Freaky Geek. No, when I don't know if you guys remember a long time ago when it was on Unsolved Mysteries, where there was a lady that was killed and left in a cornfield. In Caledonia, New York. I lived right by that cornfield. She was found like in the 70s. And I lived right next to that cornfield. And they actually found out who she is now. Not Children of the Corn. Yeah, I know that movie is something else. It's crazy. But yeah, I lived next to that, and me and my best friend were at my house. She lived right down the little ways, a couple houses down from me, and it had been snowing, and she was here like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd say got ready. We watched the show, and it happened to be the one we watched, Unsolved Mysteries, which happened to have that particular episode on that night. Well, it snowed really hard, and she was walking home, and there was a guy that she had never seen before. He sat there and was like, "Don't slip," and that made her run through her yard, which had obviously snow built up, and she had got in the middle of the yard, couldn't breathe, because she was trying to get there fast. She turned around and the guy was literally gone, like gone. So every time I think about Doritos, that's what we were eating, Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. And I think about that time back in the day. But yeah, there was a guy standing there, and then all of a sudden it was gone. He was gone. But it was a true story about who somebody got murdered. They finally found out who she was because it was on Unsolved Mysteries. They found her body and never knew who she was. It was a lady from Florida. All right. Shanobe's not here. Carl, you are next. But a lot of wacky stuff happens to me and my best friend. A lot of wacky stuff. Cars tend to break down. Cars tend to break down in cemeteries, which is always lovely. Carl, do you have a question? I know, right, Freaky Geek? That's what it was. They heard all of us, heard me and her talking all the time about our woes and our troubles. What would be your fate if you lived in Jurassic Park? You would probably, I don't even have to read the cards for that. You'd probably get eaten by twice the T-Rex. You would have some romance. Damn. Apparently, you would be loved really good back then. You got both romance and new romance. So maybe, I don't know. A long journey. You would take a long journey, probably to get rid of the T-Rex. Oh, yeah, the little guys. But you would have strength. Did you like my... That's what I see. You would have love, new love, a long journey. You take a long journey, probably to get out of Jurassic Park. I'm thinking that's what the journey would be. But you'd have the strength. Maybe even trained in medicine. You'd be a professional man. Could be trained in, well, I don't know what you'd use law there for. Maybe a wrangler. Maybe you're a wrangler. Hopefully that you weren't the guy that got Newman guy acided. You trained in medicine? One of your new loves there, or the love. I know, I hope could be definitely like financially responsible and secure. So it looks like you'd have at least a wife. I'm not sure if you'd have a family or not. I didn't see that, but I did see that, you'd be partnered with a secure. They have security, financial security, both with you training in medicine and your possible significant other being financially secure. But hopefully you don't get just stay away from those ones, the acid shooters. So I hope that helped, Carol. Maybe you're a dinosaur vet. You're welcome, Carl. Indigo, you are next. And then Eli. If anybody else would like a reading, let me know now because it is 11:30. With Blue out there scaring me with lemons. Take care, Carl. Did you have a question or do you want a general? Personal love. Okay. Let me. Okay. Ron. Okay. What I got for you, Indigo, is just to simply love. There is going to be a sudden change or shocking news, or even an epiphany. But it's all about the simplicity of love. Just simply love. You are going to, it looks like this message is that someone likes you. You're going to get a message of someone liking you. You got the I like you card, which is, romance could be blooming. Okay. And this romance is going to make you shine. It's just going to radiate off of you. But it looks like you're not dealing with something. You got not today. Okay? Which means like not dealing with hurt. You're still angry about something. You got your boundaries up and you're seeking to let this go. And you have to let this go. Now, this could be a past relationship that it almost like you're worried that this person is going to do the same thing that this other person did. If that makes any sense. Somebody over here is calling me and I don't know who it is. And it's like I'm going back and forth. Stop. No, don't be falling. All right, Freaky Geek. But the thing of it is you're going to, whatever this is, it's holding you back. You got to let that go because you're going to get the same results because it's going to keep coming up in your life. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solution and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay. Now I do want to get one of these for you too. Or a few. See, this is why I love my cards and my guides because they're freaking awesome. Issues are, I don't mean to laugh at this. I'm laughing at not the situation, but the cards that come up. I love when they validate each other. Issues are just old patterns I need to address. I'm lucky enough to have guides that do that for me. Yeah, mine are always up on my YouTube, which is Shadows of the Moons or Shadows of the Moon. So if you go to YouTube, my old readings are always up there under coffee and cards. I don't know what you mean. The only thing I can tell you, no, you're not, Freaky Geek. Thank you so much. That's why you got a wrench. And you're definitely correct. If that's what you mean, Indigo, like all my lives get re-uploaded. Okay. I get what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. All my lives are posted to my YouTube. They automatically stay there. But I hope that helps. So watch those old patterns. Get rid of those old patterns. Get rid of that way of thinking about the old patterns. Shanob, you are next. Did you have a question or did you want a general reading, hon? I don't see anything stopping. I don't feel anything like bad towards you staying. It's gonna play out to where, okay, Chanel. To where if you keep those bad, I almost said bad habits, but that's not what I'm looking for. Bad patterns up, it's going to keep replaying the same situation because you're manifesting it that way. Okay, Eli, no problem. You're up. You're up next after Chanel. Yeah. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for letting me read for you. He's stalking Boomer. I know it. I'm joking. Okay. So, Chanel, I got, okay, it's showing me the separation. Somebody's obsessed with somebody, or at least not obsessed, but codependent on somebody. Somebody has a fear of abandonment issues, whether that's him or you, I'm not sure. But whoever has those abandonment issues, the other one is putting the axe down. You got separation, the closer, the chaser, and the axe. So somebody is, whoever isn't the codependent one is putting their foot down and saying, no, I don't want this anymore. They're stopping that pattern. They're giving you the silent treatment. So if you're giving him the silent treatment, obviously he's the codependent. Oh, Boomer D is your stalker, Eli? Okay. I'll remember that. Let me see if I can pull some more cards for this. Chanel. Was he like your Prince Charming? But I see whoever made, like, what the breakup was about or whatnot, or if somebody did something to the other person, I do see acknowledging mistakes. So somebody is trying to change their ways. Okay. Whether you're trying to fix your ways or he's trying to fix his ways. But somebody is overconfident. Somebody is very overconfident. I would say that I think he's still has feelings for you, but too many things are distracting him. Too many things, and it's wouldn't be good right now, as of right now. Hey, PMD, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. How you been? As of this time right now, it wouldn't be a good idea to even, if you're communicating with them, so be it. But I wouldn't try to, how do I want to say this? I wouldn't try to push the issue. Do you know what I mean? No, over here. Like, even if you guys are talking and you're friendly with each other and that, I wouldn't push the issue if it's something that you want. Is yeah, they're saying just breathe. So just don't push the issue if it's something that you wanted to like get back together with him. Don't push the issue right now. Right now would be not a good time to do that because he is so easily distracted. And this is your card that I pulled for you. The universe has a plan greater than mine. So what that's saying to me is the universe has something in store for you that's bigger, brighter, you know what I mean? And not, it might not be with this person, but it might be with this person down the road. But at this time right now, I think he still has feelings, but I don't think he's going to act on them. And I don't think if you have the feelings that you should act on them, act on it right now, if that makes sense. Bide a little bit of time. Because I think right now, if you would act on your feelings, if you like say you wanted to get back with him, if you acted, it would push him farther away. If that makes sense. As of right now, I would. And I mean, you don't have to move on to be with somebody. I mean, just let it rest. Let that situation rest. Kind of like throw it up in the air and be like, if it happens, it happens. If not, it not. The universe knows what it wants for me. That type of situation. Hopefully that made sense. I hope that helped. If it was, I wish I could, you know, wave my magic wand and say it's all going to be all right. You're welcome, hon. Thank you for letting me read for you. I really do. I wish I had that magic wand for everybody. All right, Eli, you are up next. Do you have a question or would you just like a general? Just a general? We can do that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So it looks like what they want me to tell you is you're like expecting an outcome of some sort. Um Detach from that. Don't have expectations with the outcome. Okay. The more you have expectations, the more it's going to hurt you. Which I might be telling you this might be changing your reading as it is right now, because I do see you experiencing some pain, but not wallowing in it. Kind of like, oh, all right, now I know where I stand. So, but I'm not going to let it get me down. That type of situation. But whatever this is, whoever makes you experience this pain, it's like you're right in between, or if this has even happened, you're right between forgiveness and the 10 of cups. This is how it came up. Oh, this way. It was kind of like that. So you're right between that forgiveness of like you're counting your blessings, to the 10 of cups, which is having harmony, which is 10 of cups is like the one card you'd like to see. Like, I'd love that card, because that's having the balance and the harmony throughout your life, whether it be about money, love, relationships, friendships, everything. You just, that happiness, that happy home type feeling. It looks like you do have some destructive habits, but they're not, like, I don't see them being bad. You know what I mean? It looks like somebody in your life might be abusing power somewhat. All right, Scoop. Have a great day. Between a rock and a hard place? No, it's easier than that. What are you going to get, Ron? But I do see a ruthless, whatever this was about, there was a ruthless, like, conflict. I almost want to say the destructive habits are like self-sabotage. You don't mean to do it, but you do it. Yeah. It looks like there's some bickering. And like when I say, like petty conflicts coming up, um, but it's more like sibling rivalry. You know what I mean? It's that bickering. It's not like a full-fledged fight. I hate you, man. You know, that type of thing. It's more of the bickering, like sibling, like sisters and brothers fighting. That's all I can think about. But I do see you manifesting some good stuff coming up. You have the power. You got the magician card. So that's all about having that power to manifest what you want. This could be a beginning of something significant in your life coming on too. But it's reminding you that you can make yourself, with that self-sabotage, change. You have the tools at hand to change that outcome. Hold on, I saw you type. There you go. Like, like that. That little bickering, fun, playful, you know, stuff. But I think once you get a handle on recognizing what you're self-sabotaging, like almost like say something comes out of your mouth and you're like, "Oh, I know why I did that. That's my self-sabotaging." So recognizing it is half the battle, right? And I think that's what it means with the magician card coming up saying you have the tools on hand. You can recognize it or you started recognizing it. Once you do that and you start changing your ways, like start thinking about what you're going to say or do, um there's a beginning here that's going to be significant for you. Hi, Awaken the Mind. How are you? There's so much more. I mean, it's hard. Once we start recognizing the flaws that we don't realize that we have, things are, once we start recognizing them and changing them, it's awesome. See, and you got the Emperor also, which is all about that strong foundation, that structure that you need, self-discipline. So, I mean, I see good things on the horizon for you, hon. I really do. I see really good things around that are going to be significant in your life. You're going to, All right, Freaky Geek, take care, hon. Thanks for coming in. Have that voice of change. You know what I mean? Does that make sense at all, Eli? Eli? I don't know where my tongue was going to go with that. Blah, blah, blah. Let me go ahead and pull you one of these cards. If not once, 50 times a day. Of me dropping cards. This is exactly what I mean. I love my cards. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. And that's exactly what I was just explaining. Once you you have the power within you to manifest your life the way you want it. And watch that self-sabotaging. I know, because I did it for a long time, all my life. I hope that helped in some way, Eli. I hope it did. I hope it did. Ron, did you want a reading? And if so, I think you can be the last one because it is about that time. Why is my cup on there? That shouldn't be on there. That's not that one. That's not that one. Okay. Well, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the stream then. It's about that time. I got to go get ready for work. All that good Oh, you want? Okay, we can do a reading. We can do a reading. What kind? Do you have a question, or would you like a general? Don't ask. I was busy, but I got done with all my readings. You're always welcome to get on the list, Ron. Always. You should know that. And then tomorrow is What If Wednesday? I feel like today's Monday. I think because I didn't go live yesterday with Paranormal Musings, Monday Musings. I feel like today is like Monday. Well, it is my Monday at work, so maybe that's it. So it was very weird for me to just say tomorrow is What If Wednesdays. Here's some strange and odd stories. Come up on panel if you have some stories or want to talk about anything in general. Let's see what's going on with Ron. It looks like there is a relationship imbalance going on, or just some sort of disharmony going on in your life, Ron. Or like your future planning. It looks like you're at the state where you have to pick which way you want to go, how you want to go with things. There's some fear and anxiety going on there, but your intuition is like going to kick in and give you the path which way you should go. Hi, Peace Dove. How are you? Hey, Drugular. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Oh, okay. So what's going on is it looks like what's coming up with this whole once your intuition comes in and you pick that choice, because you got the Two of Wands, which is like picking a choice. Well, you could go down this path or you can go down this path. Once you do that, it looks like it's gonna accelerate. Your life is gonna accelerate in a good way. It looks like you could be doing some traveling. I'm not really feeling that. I think it's just going to keep going forward, moving forward for you. And after that, after it starts slowing down, it's going to like do the steady progress. You know what I mean? Like you're going to have that fast movement, and then it's going to slow down, and then it'll be steady pace after that. Excuse me. Hold on one sec. Just have to do. Be careful though. There's somebody around you that's greedy. There's somebody around it. I feel like everything's like chaotic now, and that's what this was all about. Some things are just very chaotic going on, and that's why you like need this Eight of Coins, because I just pulled the Eight of Coins. That's why you need this like change. And that's where these two paths come in. Which way do you want to go? The Eight of Coins is all about gainful employment, of at least having steady money coming in. No problem, Eli. I don't know, Ron. I don't know. But I think once you pick a path of which way you want to go, everything that was hidden will come out. Like everything that was in the shadows that you were questioning will come out. I'm done with everybody on my list today, Peace. I'm sorry, but I always go live every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's like, Ron, it's like I feel like everything was chaotic before or is chaotic now. And once you make that decision, there's two paths you can go. There might be more than two paths, but I always use two paths you could go down. And once you pick a path, I think things are going to be illuminated to you. They're going to come out of the hiding, so to speak. And it's going to be a fast moving pace of this journey you're going to like go on. Something's changing in your life and it's going to change fast. Yeah, awaken the mind. But it has something to do with, I don't know. I feel the chaos is I feeling right now. So I feel like you're going through chaos right now. And like I said, once you go through that, you make that decision, something's going to be illuminated, which is going to put you on a fast pace. And once that slows down, that fast pace slows down, it's going to be steady. And you're going to have the income. Things are going to balance out for you more, but you have to make a decision, if that makes sense. Right. It's just that, and it's going to come fast. And it's going to come fast. Yes, thank you. It's coming up to on 2 hours now, so I'm like at the end, But I just feel like I think that's what I'm jumbled now too, is because I feel chaotic, just chaos going on. Or I feel the energy, I should say. Ron, are you there? Does any of that make sense, Ron? Your bathroom's chaotic. No worries. No worries. I mean, if you don't have it now, I mean, it could, it could, oh, okay. So that could be chaotic. Yeah, definitely. That definitely, any remodel's chaotic. Um, but I don't know if that's what the situation. Maybe. I mean, is there certain things like you could be I don't know. I've never really remodeled anything. I mean, I have. I've remodeled my whole house, but like, is there decisions that you need to make about the remodel, or do you already have them in place? Because I'm thinking maybe that could be it. Like, there's a decision you have to make, and once you go down that or make that decision, everything will come together. First at fast, and then it'll be right on that steady pace. Gotcha. Hey, Ron, I know how that goes. I live in Alaska. Remember that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It could be coming up too. I mean, you never know. It could, it could be in a couple days. It could be in a couple weeks. That is true. That is very, very true. You keep me updated though, Ron. Keep me updated and let me know if anything, you know, if anything hits that. I hear you. I hear you. I totally get that. All right, guys, with it being afternoon my time, maybe that's what could be coming fast. That could very well be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, did I tell you guys I'm officially off jury duty? See, here in Alaska, when you're on jury duty, I don't know how it works. I can't remember when I lived in New York because I got called for jury duty then, but only like that month. Here you're on jury duty for 3 months because we don't have any cases. And then finally, we got the last message that anybody that was on jury duty for December, January, February, or no, January, February, March is off duty. So I'm excited. I don't have to worry about that. Gotcha, Ron. Gotcha. Yeah, it definitely could be. Definitely could be. Oh, Maribel, I'm sorry, hon. I'm done. I'm about to close down here. I got to go get ready for work. If I didn't have to work, it'd be a different story. Dang mundane jobs. But if I don't go to work, then summer will be crazy, considering I handle all the groups in tourism that comes through this hotel. All right, guys. With that being said, I got to get going. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I hope I get to see you tomorrow for What If Wednesdays. We talk conspiracy theories and UFOs and aliens and what could be possibly in this world. And if you'd like to join me on panel, of course, those days, panels always open for people to come up and discuss all different things in their world, our world, whatever. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate it so much as always. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Much love, guys. Take care. Be safe. And thanks for